My name is Sabrina. I have breast cancer, and I first discovered it the first week in April. I discovered it myself, and I was officially diagnosed probably 2 weeks later. I had a mammogram and followed by an ultrasound, and then shortly thereafter they thought it was weird, thought it was possibly cancerous, and then had a biopsy which said yes, it was cancerous. My very good girlfriend Cheryl saw Dr. Surratt 10 years ago. She had breast cancer, and Dr. Surratt was her oncologist, so she recommended him, and I came. I interviewed a couple of others, but Dr. Surratt just comes off as so personable and warm and caring that there was never a question. I mean, I looked at UCSF, I looked at going into Palo Alto, I looked at a lot of different things, but this place, it's a wonderful place. I don't know if I can explain it, but it generates warmth, and I just felt very comfortable here. Dr. Surratt has the best bedside manner ever. He just immediately puts you at ease. He answers every question thoroughly. He spent probably an hour and a half with me when it might have even been 2 hours, I don't know, but we were in his office and he drew diagrams and I completely understood, what the situation was, what the treatment plan was, what the chances of recurrence, everything. Every ridiculous question I had, he answered thoroughly, and I never once felt rushed. Throughout my whole 8 months, I never felt rushed once. Diablo Valley Oncology is a special place. When you're diagnosed with cancer, it's really upsetting. And the people here made it easier to take. Everyone read my chart. Everyone knew exactly everything about me. Every single time Dr. Surratt came into the room, he asked something about me personally, about my son or my daughters, from the last meeting we had. In fact, one time it was really funny because he came in and he goes, "Wait, did I hear you're a grandmother?" And I'm like, "No, you did not hear I'm a grandmother. You might have heard I got engaged, but you didn't hear I'm a grandmother." It was just really funny.
Your 8th week in on the chemo, and it was being long distance away from her. It was a really good experience to be here and actually see something I heard talked about on the phone or texted about or emailed about, and what little experience I got to have here, I would totally concur. Everybody was super warm and responsive to Sabrina, and then just the talk that we had with the staff and Dr. Surratt about things that were going on at that time was super understandable, and took all the time that we needed to digest what he was saying and to answer questions that we had.